is up? Welcome back to our channel. Once again, it's me, your bearded bro, QuickSilver 15, back with another video. And today we'll be reviewing a movie that is probably a franchise that belongs to a lot of the 90s kids' hearts. And it's a remake of a classic film called Matilda. So for those who hasn't seen the movie Matilda, it's about this kid. She has like this Cinderella-esque life where she is tormented by her parents, her birth parents in this case, and of course a lot of the adults are big bullies towards her, specifically the headmistress of their school as well. And she is a genius, and slowly she develops a little bit of psychic abilities, and which she uses to get back at these big bad adult people. And yeah, that's essentially the gist of the story. So in this version of Matilda, actually Netflix kind of made it a lot more musical, although the classic has a bit of like dancey stuff but never really singing stuff. And yeah, that is just the huge difference between the two. The cast of Matilda the musical, as it's called now, of course we have Emma Thompson taking on the role as the headmistress Trunchbull. I don't know how they say it, but yeah, she is the headmistress, the big bully who likes to throw kids yards away by the pigtails of their hair. Of course, we have Alicia Weir, who plays Matilda, and of course the amazing Lashana Lynch. I forget her name, but she has done a lot of amazing roles. She was kind of cool in James Bond, and of course we will see her as Miss Marvel. And I do think that she and Matilda are actually the best part. And actually, yeah, including Emma Thompson. Those big three are the fun thing to watch in this musical movie. So the acting was pretty good. The story was okay. It did follow a lot of the lines from the classic film, although they added a few new characters. They added this cute scene where Matilda is telling this librarian a story, and it's kind of cute and it's kind of cool. Although later in the movie, they kind of fumbled a bit with that line, because I was enthralled by the fact that Matilda is an awesome book writer, storyteller, and yeah, they kind of watered it down and played it as visions from the past. So yeah, that was kind of a letdown, though it does tie into the story a little bit, so you know, not so bad. But you know, kind of like the idea that Matilda was just an awesome writer. So one thing about the movie, when Matilda was telling the story and she is giving a silly kid, like as you would think a kid would name something, I thought it was cute. But then later parts, when they renamed the school into like something really childish as a child would name it, it kind of didn't make sense in that regard. Also, I think the ending was a bit weak. It fell flat. It doesn't really make sense, although I don't know, since Matilda is a bit of a magical cartoony world, I think we can be a bit more lenient towards that, what they did in the end, because totally for a school to turn out like that really doesn't make sense. Although I am all for alternative learning, it's a bit on the extreme side, which totally for me doesn't make sense. Although again, if you're a kid, maybe it will make sense and it will be fun and it will make you want to go to school, but from a logical standpoint, kind of weird. So one of the best parts of this movie, aside from the actors, is actually the songs. The songs are pretty cool. The choreography was pretty nice. It was really fun to watch. I love the song about the school and the ABC version they did with the school. I thought that was pretty smart. Yeah, just a lot of the songs were really touching. Surprisingly, I love that about this film. And The music was just amazingly written. You do feel that this is a musical. Yeah, it is. It's in the title. It's a musical, and the songs are, really good. So overall, is Matilda the musical better than the original? I wouldn't say so. Maybe if you let your kids watch this will be like one of their, childhood movie things that they want to watch over and over, as we did with the original Matilda. But for me, I think the classic is just a little bit better, specifically at the ending. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm remembering it wrong. But yeah, I think I do have to rewatch it now that I've said this. But yeah, for me, I think the ending was a bit weak for the musical version, although I still do love the film. And we're giving it a good 7 out of 10. So what do you guys think? Have you seen Matilda the musical? Let us know what you think down in the comments below. And with that said, once again, it's me, your bearded bro, QuickSilver 15, signing off. Peace.